Aquemini versus ATLiens. What you got? So, this is a tricky one. It's not really tricky as much as I know how these things tend to go. Okay? The answer is Aquemini. Aquemini is better. All right? I just got to say, Aquemini is a better record. Aquemini has a broader focus. Aquemini is more daring. But if you caught ATLiens at the right period in your life, ATLiens is going to be your number one, and it's always going to be the number one, because I still contend that ATLiens is the most introspective. And as I've gotten older, it's kind of become the most interesting. And the reason that ATLiens has kind of become the most interesting one to me is it's so precocious. Like, it's such an advanced understanding of human dynamics on that. Because what you got is a bunch of dudes who thought their dreams had come true, and then they looked up and they were still broke. They were still broke, and they were still trying to figure this stuff out, and they still had this friendship that happened to be evolving. Like, it's all there. It's just so fascinating. It's so wonderfully fascinating when you listen to it. However, Aquemini, where they look up, Enrico too high to do the album, so now all of a sudden they got to do the album themselves, and they killed it. They killed it. They killed it. They killed it. It's just all over the place. It's everywhere you need it to be, but it never leaves the ground. It never does. Now, it's got a skipper on it in Mamacita, where ATLiens does not have any skippers on it at all. But ATLiens never aspires to be as lofty as Aquemini does. The thing is, part of the charm of ATLiens is that it does not have those aspirations. That's part of what makes it so dope, is that it did not aspire. What makes Aquemini so fantastic is that it aspired and it delivered. Where ATLiens did not aspire, but it got to the depth of a particular place in time and nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Now, it's interesting to hear. We got somebody saying they love Mamacita. Now, Mamacita's interesting to me because you look back on that now and everybody got Andre 3000 being all sensitive and shit. Go back and listen to that Mamacita and tell me what time it is. Y'all create a lot of portraits of these dudes in y'all's heads that simply do not exist.